Hello guys, hello everybody.
Hello.
Today I have two guys who actually make company on a distance. They open company in a distance when they was in India, and now they got their work permit. They came to Ukraine and they are waiting for the residence here already. So I just want to ask them some questions which you always ask me. So you just will hear from the first hand, and you will believe maybe more. So tell me first how you decide to come to Ukraine and why you choose Ukraine at all.
We always wanted to migrate somewhere outside India, so uh, we were thinking about a good country, and we are basically from IT industry, and we did some research over the internet and found that Ukraine IT market is kind of growing right now. So we thought to come to Ukraine first.
Right.
And how you figure out that you need to register company and get residence and so on? How
Yeah.
you reach to this thought?
Now, first
So-
of all, yeah, you
Go
can
ahead,
tell,
go
you
ahead.
can start. Yeah. So first of all, yeah, we are searching over on the Google, how exactly company formation, because we already registered the company in US. So let's say we just Google it. Okay, like what is the procedure to open the company in Ukraine and all that, and like we got the channel of your channel, your YouTube channel. So we just checked a couple of videos and we get some information. Then we gone through your website, and that's it. Then we talk over on the WhatsApp and all that, and we found some like it's easy process. It's not very hard to then the company formations.
Tell shortly how was the process at all, and if you had some concerns or what was your some I don't know fears or something like that in creating company, and why you decide to go to do it on distance, why you didn't come to Ukraine personally.
Um, Personally, see, there is some new explorer. Like if you like the Europe and you want to explore the Europe, so it's very easy to access the entire European market. If you want to cover that the wall market, then you can easily cover. And personally, the Ukrainian IT market is also growing in very growing state. So this is the main reason to open the company over here and do some new business explorer.
Yeah, and I mean, you didn't come to Ukraine on tourist visa, right? You was
Yes.
waiting and you opened company on distance. So why you decide to open company on distance?
See, there is a very main reason is like, see, there is a very huge distance between these two countries from India. So it's better to come on visit visa. Again, you have to come back to Ukraine. Then again, after getting the TRC, you have to come back to Ukraine. So it's better to directly apply for the D visa, get your register, get your tax ID, and just it's better to come visit or take on the D visa.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, the expense will be the same.
Expense is the same.
So
Not same, but
it's better to wait for some time and get D visa and come to Ukraine.
Okay,
and
so
do
now the most
formalities.
interesting question is how you was applying for visa. So which documents you need to submit and how was the whole process in general?
Yeah, if we say like, okay, if we talk about especially the documents for the Indian people, you need to make sure like you have some good documentations, like you have to submit your bank statement. If you're asking for the embassy document, right? Or for the company
for
information,
embassy.
For embassy, yeah, definitely you have to prepare for. They're asking for at least like 2 month bank statement, but we submitted about at least 3 month
And do you
bank
know
statement.
which minimal amount for Indians you need to have in the bank statement so
Uh,
they will be more?
We search a lot for this, especially for this question. Like even we don't know before we apply. So when we visit the embassy for an interview, that time we come to know like at least we have to calculate like $100 per day. So we calculate like if we calculate in the Indian rupees, it should be you have like around 2 lakhs Indian rupees in your account as a available balance. So they can at least consider as a healthy amount, and you can survive your expense during all the entire process. Another thing is you have to submit your work permit. There is again one confusion. You don't need to confuse between the attested copy or original. You have to submit the both, but you get your original passport and original work permit from the embassy. You get the original work permit along with your original passport.
Officially there is no fixed amount which you have to show in
Exactly.
your bank statements. But roughly we did lot of googling on it. We did kind of good homework on it, and we found that on an average they might be asking about $100 a day to survive there. So
Exactly.
it depends on how long you want to stay, and it depends on the questions what interviewer would ask you. So I would say if
Yes,
it's
what
my
he was asking for you in the interview.
interview was quite simple for my personal experience. They just asked basic questions like what's your company name, for how long you will be there, what exactly your plannings are, and what's the bank statement, what's the amount in your bank account. uh, Once we show them, once we make them happy that we can survive there, and we won't be the liability on Ukraine country. So once they are happy, your documentation is good, they will let you go.
Right. Don't need to confuse or worry about it. But yeah, the need to make sure that thing is like you have to make sure like give the answer with fully confidence. The basic question is like you have to tell them and like what exactly you want to do, what type of business you are going to do in Ukraine, and the most important thing, your intention should be clear, and you have to give the answer with very confidently. In that case, they don't ask you much further. Like
Yeah,
in my case, like
we just have to make sure that
yeah.
they should not think that we will cross the borders and go some other country. So once they are satisfied with the answers, and if they are happy, 99% of the time, if your answers, if your documents are pretty well strong enough and clear, they won't stop you. Even if they want to, they will not be able to stop you.
So you got your visa and then you came to Ukraine actually. So how was the border control in Ukraine? Because we know that some guys can be rejected on the border even with visa.
Yeah,
If you ask us, I mean, our passport reputation is quite strong. So we have traveled to many countries. We have international level of business with us. So they have seen the stamps. They have seen the entries in our passport, uh, and it was pretty easy for us. I mean, it hardly took like 2 to 3 minutes for us to clear the immigration. They just asked where exactly you want to go and why you are coming here, and if you answer them justificationally, they won't let you stop. They won't stop you. They will let you go.
intent is clear. As again, they just took your fingerprints and ask you about. Yeah, might be there is a. I hear a lot, and we also like a little bit worry about the border immigrations, like how they react, how they ask the question, what type of document they ask. But first, just for your safe side, just keep the copy of all the documents along with you. Keep the original work permit with you. Might be they ask, then just present that specific document, whatever they ask. There is nothing to like a very
There's
big
nothing to
concern.
worry if
Nothing
your
to worry
documents are
for.
clear.
Yeah, if you all the documents are clear, there is no issue over on the border immigrations.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.